10 homes have been destroyed in Perth after a bushfire emergency tore through the city's north, Cam. It's devastating and I'd say very triggering for a lot of Australians.
Yeah, hopefully not a look into the summer ahead, Erin, but we've seen a couple of incidents in Sydney and also in Victoria where these fires have prompted a very instant response. This one in Wanneroo, about half an hour or so to the northeast of Perth, and it's been treated seriously enough for the West Australian Premier to come home early from his trip. He's been in China for the past few days announcing new flights. He's come straight home, gone from the airport to Wanneroo, where he's expected to speak to locals and to the media as well later tonight. We know the extent of these fires, Erin, how quickly they can get out of control. There's a dangerous mix of high temperatures up into the 40s again over the weekend, dangerous winds as well. This one already growing to around 2,000 hectares in size. Homes lost, some firefighters injured in recent days, although thankfully at this stage minor injuries. We know, and we've been briefed in recent weeks again here in Canberra, that while we're not expecting another repeat of the Black Summer, all of those dangerous signs are there. Hot temperatures, dry soil, plenty of load on the ground. Everyone is being told, essentially, no matter where you live, even half an hour from the city of Perth, to be ready and to have your plans in place.
Yeah. And finally, Cam, 41 days since New Zealand's election and the country's incoming government is finally being sworn in.
It is, yeah, and we think back to 2010 and Julia Gillard when she had to negotiate with the crossbench and the Greens here in Australia. That only took 17 days. So Christopher Luxon and the National Party have been at it for 41. I think the Cricket World Cup only went about 46 days. So he's sort of encroaching on that kind of territory. But it is going to be messy, Erin. You've got three parties involved here. Christopher Luxon, a New Zealand First Party as well as the ACT Party. And there's this incredible deal where you're going to have two deputy prime ministers throughout the term. Winston Peters, the maverick leader of New Zealand First, will be the deputy PM for the first half of the term. And then on the 31st of March in 2025, he's going to tag out, and a fella called David Seymour, who leads the ACT Party, will take over and do the second half of the term. So how all that's going to work, I don't know. It's a bit of a Frankenstein's monster of a government they've put together. But to borrow the phrase of Christopher Luxon, they're there now. It's been 41 days, and I think everyone just wants to get on with it.
Yes, well, he's promised me he'd come on this show. He said once government is formed, he'll come on. He hasn't responded to my text. He's clearly busy. But next week, Prime Minister, will hold you to your word. Thank you so much, Cam. Brilliant.
Good on you, Erin. Thanks.